If you close your eyes, you picture a red ball, can you actually get an image, or do you just know that it's a red ball or a blue square?
Younger and smaller than me, she used to look like a little round red ball. She was quite chubby.
I've had many dreams, musical dreams.
There was a very red sky in the morning, and I can remember looking at this red sky, and in fact I did dream about that later, fairly soon afterwards, and I couldn't remember whether it was a dream or actual happening, because
sometimes it's difficult to separate memories from what you're told as a child, because I often think I've got the image of this doll in my mind. I can remember it's like got sort of a yellowy, sort of a deeply yellow dress, short sleeves with little frills on the sleeve, like a ribbon around its neck.
Can you visualise it? Close your eyes, can you actually get an image?
I don't think I see it, no, I think I see it, and I think you've made me think about it now, because up until now I thought maybe I saw it, but I can remember myself touching the face. I always touching it, always smiling.
I cannot get a mental image. I know in my head what it is and I know how it should be, but I can't literally get an image.
To start with, I was always visual in my dreams.
In a clothes shop trying to find for my mother-in-law in a particular shade of green, and while I was looking for this jumper for my mother-in-law, I spotted all these different colour jeans, lime green and orange and red and blue. I woke up and I was like, yes, I have colour and yes, I have images, but it's not constant.
I had another one at a time when I was having some problems. It was to do with sitting in my kitchen at home and having a railway train coming through the kitchen.
We were going on a train. I think we were going on a train.
We travelled along as normal, happy and singing,
and I think,
like you normally do.
I think we forgot to get some tickets, so we were looking for the conductor to try and pay. And one of us picked up a purse, and it was a grey-coloured purse, some foreign coins in it. Foreign coins that were kind of silvery. I wasn't aware of what country they were from, but we were examining these coins quite closely. I sensed that they were silver. You know the edging like our pound coin, kind of crinkly. You know the edge, if you scrape your nail along it, it's not quite smooth. They were much smaller, bigger than our 5p, but they were smaller and thinner than our pound. Maybe that's why I thought they were silver there. Are pounds silver? I always assume they are kind of silvery looking. Maybe they're not.
Blind in my dreams as well, which was really odd, but I could still see what was going on. It was most peculiar. I dreamt recently that I was with my younger brother and we were going to London to some do of, I don't know what the do was. We were going there and I could remember he was helping me and I was having trouble seeing things. And I said to him in the dream, this is really stupid, this, I won't be able to see what we're going to see when I get there anyway. One dream I had of watching horses going around a ring, doing dressage. Horses were miniature.
I could feel that I was on this funny wire, and I was trying to sort of balance myself. Not exactly cheering, but I suppose muttering, so I could hear sort of muttering, so I knew there was a lot of people down there. But all of a sudden, I can hear sort of moaning noises, and I can also hear like sort of little scampering noises, like dog's paws on a wooden floor, moaning high-pitched noises.
Screaming, and I didn't know I had them. I feel
almost like
I feel cold when I wake up.
Almost like cats yowling, but maybe not so loud.
I don't see anything at all. I just have a grey-black void.
They lose the stimulation of visual.
Every morning as I've been waking up, just as your eyes are sort of half open and they're hazy and not quite focusing, I get a line of linear images across both my eyes, spirograph pattern making, or lots of overlapping cobwebs. Very, very beautiful, very intricate, almost filigree in my line of vision for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then as my eyes start to open and try to focus, it all just fades back to black.